I know what the problem is. Boom, hook. Boom. Boom, boom, the throat. That's the short thing. Knee, elbow, elbow. This is the street. Hey, friends. Well, hey, I introduce you briefly. It's a partner now. So, today we're going to show you something, once again, that's going to make you think. So, let me explain. You know that in most fights, in assaults, most of what will happen to you is a punch from that side. Okay, because there are more right-handed people than left-handed ones, and when we're angry, we use the deeper part of the brain, which is called the reptilian brain. You know, there's the triune brain, there's the neocortex, the limbic system, which is about emotion, and the neocortex, which is about logic, reasoning, and learning. But when it gets really rough, are you surprised? It's the reptilian. All right, you need to unleash the beast. So what's going to happen? First thing, never put your hands here or do, what's that? The problem, those are the jokers who do that there. You're exposed. First thing, put your hands up. Talk either like this or like that or like this. Why? If he grabs me, I can block what allows him to get behind. But there's a better way. There's a much better way. Because if you look closely, blocking is good. But now what you need to do is a secret I'm giving you. Work outside of the field of vision. Let me explain. You need to watch street fights. It's like boom, boom, I don't give a damn. There are kicks, front kicks to push the person when they're scared. But it stops there. I have a much better technique that I consider universal, and it's the one I would use if I were scared for myself. That is to say, if I run into a mountain of muscles with a mean-looking face full of steroids. If it's a big guy, especially someone who looks like he knows how to fight, do you think I'm going to mess around doing blocks, moves, dodges? That's not possible. Why? Because I will be over 140, over 700 minutes, so I won't be able to do what we call complex techniques. In the gym, I'm the best in the world. In the street, there are no world champions. There's only one person, the one trying to survive. I'm just like you. What I'm interested in is surviving without damaging my clothes, without ending up in police custody. Carefully, I'm not going to do a neck move. That's the ultimate. Now pay close attention to the technique, you're going to like it. Here I'm talking, things are getting out of hand. Whether he hits me or not, I can see he's going to strike. What am I going to do? I'm definitely not going to try to work here. So, I'm going to block, and when I block by using the reptilian move, right away, I jump with the knee. This allows me to save myself. So it's very simple. That's the field of vision. I do this here. Boom. Impossible. It's for a general who gets you wet and so on. What did I do? I caught his attention. Oh, don't bother me, you. Boom! I jump with the knee. Knee with the elbow. And actually, what matters in the street is speed. So I say, oh wow, I don't have a story. Boom! Knee. Then we can work. So, what's interesting is that we see Alex here. Now I'm leaving, I say, what's the problem here? What's the problem? How do you expect him to block that? That's the street. That's it. The thing is, it's okay. That's the street, I'm doing it. What's the problem here? Boom, boom, a hit, and it goes, all right, and then we can follow up. So I'm here, what do I do to be boom? The knee, it jumps, you see how it explodes, it blows up the whole platform. That's the street. So what is it to? It's going from 0 to 100. I said to him, what's the problem? The problem, boom, hook, there you go, I'm here. Boom, there's no No, boom, boom, the throat. These are short moves. And actually, when we hit, you can't see it. Because I'm here, there you go, I got it. Did you see his eye? And then I hit. You don't have to be a world champion to do that. To do that, you don't have to be a world champion to do that. So all these things, mouth or not, all these things, it's good for them. I can do it too, but in the street, that's not what will come to my mind. Because it's too long to get up. On the other hand, doing that is good. Remember that simple things, my friend.
Of course, of course.
There, I'm barely touching. Now, it's my friend. So my friend, I tapped him here calmly. If it were a real situation, it would happen like this. The knee is going to be injured, except that I don't hit the red zones. I don't massacre. I damage, let's say, the foundation, so they can't cover me at all. So I can get away. I'm an old man, just to remind you.
There. I really felt the hyperextension.
Go.
I can say that your jewel, I barely touched it. I'm going to take a hit.
There, of course, there. I made a whip. Pressed it. No yellow.
Alex, it's over the squats. It's over the squats, John.
It's over the kicks. So, do simple things. Nothing spectacular. You just have to collect that kick. We call that the crushing kick. And that, we slow down, and that will be more than enough. Then high kicks. Spinning kicks. It's too complicated for the brain when you're under stress.
Thank you, Alex. I canceled you. No. He's always straightforward and respectful. That's what I love. Always educational, functional, but educational, and it's totally free. Download the self-defense guide from Franck Ropers in the video description. If you want to reach Ultra Instinct, it's important, as he said, to perceive what's happening around you. First, even before taking action. That's indeed the very principle of Ultra Instinct to truly become Goku, my friend. Truly Goku.
Can you say a word? Because I often hear people reacting by saying they're slaughtering their partners. Often, I'm told that I press too hard, that I massacre. You should say a word. You're a professional. You need to know that
I had more torn ligaments in my left knee. Yet, we've made I don't even know how many videos. I don't even count the videos we do together. There have been falls, there have been simulations and all that. I'm fine, so what I really like about him is that he's very strong. He can crush you whenever he wants, but at the same time, he's respectful. So, I like working with Frank because I feel safe with him.
Recently, we held a martial arts festival. There, he's behind the camera. He can't talk about it. And there's my friend Ravi, who had a fainting spell. I brought Romain, who works with me, who hadn't seen the demonstration scene. Because it's not his job. He hadn't seen it. 2 minutes before the curtain went up, he went on stage. And he told me, I trust you. He went up without any protection, nothing at all. And he did it completely. And the people in the audience didn't see anything. Because actually, I can go at real speed. I can be very quick while controlling. Now, people who say that, it might be jealousy. Maybe it's just meanness, but that's not important. But what's important is that, I have a lot of respect for my partners because without a partner, we are nothing. I couldn't do the demo. And him, Alex, he's not crazy. He's a teacher. He's going to say, Frank, you keep your videos. So, no, I don't mess up anyone. I have a great respect for my partners. They have been following me for 20, 25 years. So you really want me to be crazy? They wouldn't stay with me if I messed them up. So no, and when you work, I say when you work on yourself, work safely. Warn your body, always be cautious. That's why I always encourage working with professionals or listening to our advice, the advice from Alex and others. There are plenty of people on the web who give good advice because we only have one body, remember that. We only have one body and you might have to carry it for a long time. I wish you that body in any case. So there's no question of damaging it while training because training hard is good, but to prepare for battle, you need to prepare to arrive in shape for the fight. If you show up to the fight all wrecked, then if you do some brutal training and you get attacked, you say, oh well, I can't defend myself here. So because I'm in pain, I can't throw knee strikes because my hip is messed up. No interest. We are sharp, we are ready because mentally we haven't damaged our mindset, we haven't deteriorated it. We worked on the positive, which is why it's important to build the mindset. And above all, we're in good physical shape. We can run, we can jump. Because I remind you, run, hide and fight. It's about fighting in the end. Hi, thank you. Hi. He's strong, he's not heavy, but he's strong. Hi.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and I've decided to take it a step further. I've decided to train you. And I've developed a method that helps you train mentally, physically, and emotionally to manage your fear, because it's something that's very, very important. All you have to do is click on the link below the video and you'll have direct access to my training. Now it's your turn to take action. All right, see you soon.